Well, hello there. Welcome to Over 50 and Fantabulous. Please like, please subscribe, please share this. I'd appreciate it greatly. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing all right. This, with which you add that. And that. Okay. This goes in there. Okay. And then this is directions, rinse color completely. Okay, that's the conditioner. All right. 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. 20, 30 minutes. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So you have this part. Then you take that. And you pour this into this. Like that. Yes, I'm goofy. I'm trying to decide how much I want to do. Do I want to redo that one part? I think I want to do some across the top. Don't worry, it all grows out. So if I look like Bozo the Clown when I'm done, oh well. I'm having fun. You're going to walk around in public like that with that two-tone hair? Yeah. Don't do it, Lynn. Don't do it, Grandma. Stop. No. Hey, Marquise. Hey, Lena. Lena, I'm acting the fool again. Pardon my messiness. Oh my gosh, she's going to do that again. Yeah, we're going all the way across. I'm going to scare my son. Make sure it's nice and mixed. We'll let that sit there for a minute. Oh my gosh. Lynn's lost her ever-loving mind. I can just going to get some clips. I hope you're all doing well. God bless and keep every single one of you. If you're new here and you're just seeing my old face because you're flipping through YouTube and you see the word live, you say, I wonder who's on live, and you ran into me. Well, hello there. My name is Lynn. This is Over 50 and Fantabulous. You're looking at a 64-year-old grandma on Social Security, just living her best life as she can within her reasonable means. We cook El Cheapo foods. We love the Lord on this channel. We celebrate him and read his word. We cook cheap food. We go to Walmart. We go to the Dollar Tree. We go to Goodwill. A very simple, everyday, ordinary 64-year-old granny. Miss Chunkabunk herself is who you're looking at. Welcome. Please give Grandma a thumbs up. Please share this live. Let more people see how ridiculous I'm looking on live. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We've selected, I tried to find it as close as I can to this. This is the Dark and Lovely brand for regular and relaxed hair. Oh, yes, indeed. What is this color? Let's take a look at the color. This is Crimson Moon. Crimson Moon number 362. Do I know what it's going to come out like? Nope. But you know, I live alone. I'm not dating anybody, so I'm the only one that's got to look at it. And sad enough, when I come on live, my poor brothers and sisters, they have to look at it. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize in advance for what's about to happen. She's laughing now. She's going to be crying in a few minutes. All right, let me have a look here. Let's have a look here. You see all the new growth? See the new growth? See the old stuff? New growth. Natural hair is salt, mostly white in the front and salt and pepper in the back. From here to the back, it's salt and pepper. This is bleach. I bleach my hair, but it's looking kind of yellow. So what did I do? I went to the stove. I went to the store. This is normally what you know, between Social Security checks. Between Social Security checks, we go over to the Dollar Tree. We go over to the Dollar Tree. This is just about empty, and this has a little bit left. The Dollar Tree. For people on a budget, the Dollar Tree is where we go in today's economy. The Dollar Tree. A lot more people quietly go to the Dollar Tree than are willing to admit that they do. The Dollar Tree, where everyday ordinary folks from paycheck to Social Security disability and plain po folks go. The Dollar Tree. Oh, yes, indeed. Some are ashamed to say they go to the Dollar Tree. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just trying to make you laugh and make your night entertaining. But that's where I go. But when you first get your Social Security check and you feel like you're rich, you feel rich until you pay your bills. I went over and got the Equate brand for the white hair. And then I saw this online a time or two ago. This is Not Your Mother's, I kid you not Your Mother's conditioner. So yes, we went big time. We went big time. Don't be jealous because I spent normal money instead of the Dollar Tree. But every once in a while, you got to spoil yourself. You see, let's talk about something else real quick. This soap right here from the Dial soap, the orange bar, whatever you want to call it, the antibacterial. This stuff is rough on your skin, but this stuff is good for your underarms. You got to have pretty tough skin to be able to use this particular one. It's this one. It's this one. Yeah, this one. That one. That's rough. But boy, that'll keep your underarms squeaky clean. If you've got skin like leather, this is the one you get, you know? However, yeah, that's kind of starting to hurt me a little bit. Oh, that was starting to hurt me a little bit. So when I got the shampoo, well, I'll still use it on the other parts of the body. So we kept with the Dove brand, but we got the sensitive skin, folks. Sensitive skin. I'm built all kinds of weird. I got oil and dry skin. I got skin on parts of my body that's extra sensitive. I got other skin on my body that you just about, you know, put any rough, you could put dishwashing soap on my legs and they'll be just fine. But on my face and on my underarms and in the nether regions that only God can see, oh, we need this. We need that sensitive skin. I learned a valuable lesson. I came back itching. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of uncomfortable. I paid the price for that golden, that golden dial. Oh, that stuff is rough. So I had to give in Dove got me by the back. I said, I give, Dove. I'll go buy you, please. Stop making me scratch, Dial. But I digress. She sure talks a lot. Yes, I do. That's what old people do when they live alone. When old people don't have other adults to talk to, you'll notice if you run into one of us in the store, if we're talkative, we're going to talk to you until you run. If you keep talking, we'll keep talking. We so lonely. I'm lonely. I need somebody to talk to. Oh, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So I don't want to do anything to the back of my hair. So what we need to do is we need to look in the mirror is what we need to do. I know it's late, but my wake up time. My wake up time is 4:00 in the afternoon, or 4:00 in the afternoon, West Coast time, my time, 4, 5, 6, which would be 7 p.m. your time. That's when I'm just waking up. I wake up in the afternoon. Yes, I do. I wake up in the afternoon, so this is like my early evening. Trying to decide. I got to make sure to get all of it. No, excuse me. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't want to do anything to the back of my hair. I want to do stuff to the front of my hair for fun, because my hair grows rather quickly and I can always re-bleach it. If I want my hair to be all white again, I can do that. Though I'm just going to let it grow out and look crazy for a little while. But that's all right. No, I'm not doing the bangs. I like my bangs. I know that sounds insane, but I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So first, we're going to start by putting this hair back. I'm going to put this back. I got my kind of a raggedy shirt on, so if it gets color on it, if you see stuff dripping on me, this is my old shirt. Okay. And then we don't want to do anything here. We don't want to do anything to these bangs. I know this sounds crazy, but I don't know. I'm in an experimenting point in my life where it doesn't matter because I live by myself. I live alone. You know what I mean? Mr. Tim is going to probably see me and think I'm crazy, but I'll just put a hat on if he doesn't like it. Who's in the chat? Hi, Marquise. Hey, Lena. Hi, King K. Hey, Derek. You're not old, Lynn, though I'm certain you'd argue with me on that. Oh, thank you, Derek. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. If you can't stay for the broadcast, please give Grandma a thumbs up. Please share my channel. Please tell people to subscribe. I'd appreciate that greatly. Thank you. I figure I got to be my own cheerleader and say, could you please subscribe to my channel? Sometimes I'm shy about saying that. I'm not really shy. If you met me in person, yes, I'd be very quiet if you meet me in person. Believe it or not, you're brave when you're on the air because you're just sitting in your house looking into the camera of a laptop. Of course you're talkative because no one's humanly looking at you. You're just looking at a little light there. But if you met me in person, believe it or not, I know how to just be quiet. I'd be scared. I'd be scared. So yeah, so we gotta hold that back. The stuff is dark and just about ready. Let's put it in here. Be very careful. Don't sprit this. Don't put this in your face. Big boo-boo. And just mix that around a little bit. I think it'll go on light and then get dark after. If it doesn't, well, oh well. And just pull her back. Just pull it back. You know the drill. Some of the ladies like, well, who are you talking to, Lynn? We know how to do that. I know you do, but if someone is looking at me and wondering, how do you do it? And they've never colored their hair and they're thinking about it. Probably should have started in the back, but it's okay. That's what this other end is for. Just take it, slide down like this. Wait a minute, take it. Let's try that again. Slide down like this. And then you want to get that new growth. See the new growth where it's all white and whatever, the salt and pepper? Every time I say salt and pepper, I just feel like saying this. Ooh, baby, 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 get off on this, baby, baby. Maybe one or two of you know exactly what I'm doing. Let's go back to the 80s, the 70s. Ooh, baby, baby, get off on this. Some people don't know what I'm talking about. A few of you know. A few of you say, Miss Lynn. Okay. That should not be included. Right about there. You can see where it's getting darker in here. See that? Yeah, remember the salt and pepper when they had the angular hairstyle where the one side of the hair was cut short? It's because she said she burned it or bleached. I think she burned her hair and it fell out. So she just cut the rest, and then that became a craze where everybody wanted to cut part of their hair off and have the rest hanging. But that was purely by accident. That's what she said in an interview. I watch Salt and Pepper, who are like they're probably 10 or 12 years younger than I am. I think they're in their late 40s or early 50s. I can't recall. I can't get the time frame for the ladies in my head. But yeah, she said that angular haircut, when my hair was short on one side, she said I think she over processed her hair or it burned or it broke off or something. I forget what happened. But and they had to do a concert that night, so she just shaved it and everybody loved it, and a lot of the girls were getting that style. Purely by accident was that hairstyle introduced to us. So yeah, so we're going to do this part. Make sure it's nice and soaked. I think I got it all the way down. Let me go in the middle. Like I say, if you just popped in to say hi, that's all right. Just want to make sure that I got everything. I think I did. It's not that much. I want to get back to the front again. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I hope you're all doing well, relaxing there in your homes, in your apartments, in your condos, in your trailer. You can see already it's getting dark, like real quick. Oh, let me look at the time. 10:09, so 9:19, 29. I have 29 minutes. Let's say about 10:35 by the time I'm done. Okay. So what I want to do is very carefully, do not use metal clips when you color your hair. Use plastic. Yeah, you hear me? Use plastic. And then like that. I gotta rinse it. I'm doing well in my basement. Thank you, Lynn. Hope you all doing well also. I am. Grandma's hanging in there. We're still sitting at 186 pounds. I haven't lost any, but I haven't gained any. We're sitting at 186. I weighed myself about 3 or 4 hours ago. I was gonna come on when I was eating, but I said these people are sick. These people are probably sick of looking at me eat. You know something? I'm about to color my hair. Why don't I turn the camera on? I go, maybe one or two people might want to keep me company. But if they don't, you know me, I'll keep it on and just keep talking. Sometimes we get 3 people this late, sometimes we get 4, it depends. Now, this is the tricky part where I have to be super duper careful. This is where grandma has to be extra careful because we're trying to do something. That's why I rinse my hands just in case. Let's see. I can hear my cat. My cat is outside the door breathing. I can hear my cat. She's right outside that door. I can't let her in because she's crazy. Okay. All right. Now. So I have this idea, but it's very difficult to do this by myself. But I'm going to try. That's how I'll do it. Okay. Okay. Put the stuff in the back in a ponytail. Okay. Put that in a ponytail. And this is the part that's tricky. This is the part that's tricky. And I got to look at this very carefully. Okay. I got that. Let me look at it. I think we may need, right? All right. There we go. Okay. Now this is the interesting part. See how dark that's getting? See that? Okay. This is the interesting part that's going to look really weird. Yep. I'll be crying tomorrow, I know. This is the interesting part right here where I got to be super duper careful. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. This is where you got to be very slow and calculating because we're just trying to do a little bit. We don't want to affect anything else. No, you don't. No, you don't. Almost got me. Just do the whole thing. I eventually may do the whole thing red, but I'm just having fun right now. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get back over here. This stuff to me, I've used many hair colors over these 50 years or so, 40 something years of hair coloring. This is very soupy, this Dark and Lovely. It's not as thick. You know, a good hair conditioner is really thick. This is not that thick. Now we want this. If we can do it. I think we can. Oh no, what's that crazy old lady doing? Oh, we're just coloring part of my hair for fun. Like I said, if it comes out bad, it comes out bad. I don't care. That's what a hat is for. It's almost winter. That's what a hat is for. You say that now, old woman, you're going to be crying tomorrow morning. No, I won't. No, I won't. I will not be crying tomorrow morning. I may look at it and like it so much, I may color my whole hair. I have a big piece of paper down here. So if you see dripping, it's dripping onto a piece of paper. And you take it like that. You see what I'm trying to do? That. Not the back, not the front, just like a hairband. I know that looks weird, but I'm just having fun. I'm old. I'm just having fun. Okay, now we do this. I apologize. I think you can see me quite well. I just go like that. If you're just sliding in to visit, please give Grandma a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but okay. I don't know. I never thought I would do a partial coloring, but I just think it's very interesting just to see what's going to happen here. I'll be your guinea pig, everybody. And we'll see how it handles. It handled my bleach hair on the other side quite well, but this is a different product. But you can see, ooh, you can see how dark that is. See how dark that is? You see that? Oh. Did I get all the hair? Yeah. Unfortunately, one side is just about ready, the other isn't, but I gotta wait. Okay. We did the eyebrows and all the other girly stuff we were supposed to do. I would ask that you would keep my son, Alan Dale, Allen, separate name Dale, in your prayers. He really, really needs your prayers. He's not giving up, but he's a little bit, when you're going through some things in your life, sometimes you can get a little bit sad. You can't see the light on the other side of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? So he's going through some things right now. He certainly can use your prayers, my beloved. My son, Alan Dale, can use your prayers for real. Little, he's not depressed, but he's just a little bit blue. He misses his mama. He wants to see me, He hasn't seen me in person in 8 years. Even a grown man, let me tell you something. Even a grown man misses his mama. A grown man, it doesn't make him less masculine. He just needs his mother. You know how that can be. Some of you understand where I'm coming from. So he's going through it right now. He's going through it right now. I have a little more left. He's going through it right now. And I'm just being his little raggedy cheerleader in the background, I'm just being his little raggedy cheerleader. There isn't much I can do. I am limited. I am very limited and I can't really do anything. But I think the most powerful thing and the most priceless thing that my son can receive from me and from all of you are your prayers. This is a gorgeous color. I'm telling you right here. This color is very pretty. The reason why I'm reapplying is just, I just see something. I just think it needs a little more coating. So I'm just kind of going over it like this. Like this. Okay. I don't know if it'll stick. I hope it sticks. I'm just stirring. If you're wondering, I'm just stirring in the bowl. But yeah, he's going through it. But let's be honest with ourselves, that some of the things that we go through, you think you got it, you think you got it one way. And then life can be very cruel. You think you got a certain set things set, and then it's not what you thought. And then you got to undo a whole bunch of junk. You just, I said, as long as my granddaughter is healthy and happy and well, I'm all right. What adults go through is one thing. I'm concerned about my granddaughter. I'm just pressing. That looks really good. I know it looks messy because of the stuff on my face, but that looks really good. So we need another 10 minutes or so. I'm just looking at it now. I think she looks pretty good. Now I need to rinse this out. I need to get rid of this messy paper, put everything in the box. There is a conditioner. I'm not going to use their conditioner. I will use the conditioner for the stuff that's colored, but the stuff that's bleached, I'm not going to use a conditioner meant for burgundy hair on my white hair. I think that would be a big mistake. I'm just rinsing all this burgundy off, so you forget to rinse it off real good, and then you take that brush and touch something, you have just colored whatever that is. You're going to have a burgundy whatever. So Granny's just rinsing her implements. Thank you, I believe Miss Mama Daughter Sister sent me this bowl years ago. I have some of the best brothers and sisters on earth that follow me on this channel. Very kind and very sweet people that I have the honor, and it is an honor. I have the honor of being. I hardly hear from my mom on the phone. I call, she doesn't answer 75% of the time. My mom had me when she was 16. So I figure that one out. I love her, but it is what, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a lot, yeah. Like I got my feelings hurt the other night. I'm talking to my son. He wanted to hear my voice. He wanted to hear something like this, Marquise. Son, I love you very much, which I meant to say. I said what I felt. And then what did I say? I said, you're doing nothing wrong. Because he's not. You're doing nothing wrong. The person that you're dealing with, son, and he knows this. I go, the person you're dealing with is not saved. And sometimes for some people that are not saved, they're not very merciful. They're not very merciful. And that's how it is sometimes. See how it's getting nice and dark? Now I got to get a paper towel and try to wipe some of this. So I'm going to be running around with a burgundy face. I don't want to touch I just want to try to get that. Yeah, family, it's amazing. Sometimes family can hurt you more. Well, the reason why, this is just an opinion. You don't have you don't have to agree with anything I say on my channel. I'm just expressing, okay? But sometimes it's the ones that are related to us, the ones that are quote unquote our friends or relatives, especially relatives, they hurt us the most because we let them in because they are related to us. They know everything about us. They know the good, maybe they know our weaknesses and some of the bad. And when you get in a fight with somebody like that, they'll bring everything up. Oh, yes, they'll open up 1987. If you're older, they'll open up 1972 when you was doing whatever. And sometimes people on the internet, see that color? People on the internet, there are some people here, some of you treat me better than some of my family. I kid you not. Some of you that I've never met in my life, I just see words. Or maybe for 5 or 6 of you, I talk to on the phone. Some of you, I'm sad to say, treat me better than blood related family. It's just life. And like Brother Marquis said, he says, but it is what it is. Facts. 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 And we just deal and keep going. Look, I'm not going to roll into a ball and cry because this relative won't talk to me. Am I going to roll up in a ball and cry? No, I'm not. Because I'm sure that the family member is sleeping quite well, thank you very much, is not even thinking about me. And that's not a feel sorry. Oh, poor Lynn. No. Many of you have been betrayed or being ignored or barely acknowledged by family. Shimon now. Oh, I need that. So, to add insult to injury, this is what we're going to do something else, which you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for the back of my head. I think I can do this. I have about 10 minutes, and this won't take me long. This won't take me long. I don't need quite as much as this. Yeah, and believe it or not, Thanksgiving and Christmas are coming. And for some people, they hate Thanksgiving and they hate Christmas. Why do they hate Thanksgiving and Christmas? Because they're by themselves or they are at fault with their relatives. Some folks are older. Some folks are older and live by themselves. And they want the holidays, they want Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's to hurry up and go by because they're alone. And they see other people, oh, we put up the tree. Oh, my relatives are coming from South Dakota and from Carolina. There's going to be about 50 of us. We're having this big party, and you're sitting there with a TV dinner. You're sitting there with a TV dinner or a ham sandwich. There's no shame in your TV dinner. Ain't no shame in your TV dinner. But yeah, that's the reality that some folks are facing. It is like Brother Marquis says, that's what my ex-boyfriend, I had a boyfriend, what's his name? Norman. I actually dated a man named Norman. I kid you not. Norman K. His last name began with a K. Norman used to say that. It is what it is. I'm like, shut up. It is what it is. Yeah, that was a shack-up boyfriend. I used to just live with him. And we were of a particular age. I think I was 50, 49 or 50. He was about the same age as me. And we just lived together for about a year. It didn't work, but we lived together. I did the shacky shack thing. No, I never claimed to be the Virgin Mary. I never claimed that, did I? No, I didn't. Let's just put it to you this way. Many of you already know this. I've been married 4 times and had many men in between. I could never be alone. I could never be alone, Marquise. I gotta have somebody, Marquise. I ain't laid up in this bed by myself. I'm not talking about the things that people do on your honeymoon. I'm talking about, I just don't want to lay in this bed alone. I need a body, a warm body, a warm male body laying next to me so I don't feel scared or I don't feel alone. And there's some people like that. Oh, they can't stand it. They'll just have anybody. They'll just bring anybody up there so they don't have to be by themselves. Listen, God took me kicking and screaming. God took me kicking and screaming and said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, he's probably looking down like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're going to live by yourself, and that's it. No, you're not going to pick anybody. No. No. I already done took your job and your car. You want me to take something else from you? Again, I already took your job and I took your car. How much more stuff do you want to be taken from you? Are you going to slow your fast behind down? Are you going to sit down and stop looking for love in all the wrong places with your crazy self? Are you going to listen? Yes, sir. Oh, we took enough away to wake my butt up. Yeah, that is why so many people get into you say to yourself, why is this woman with this loser? Why is this man with this loser? Why is this man or woman with this abuser? The woman's like putting him down. Hurry up, get out of the car. Hurry up. You're so stupid. And you're in the store and you're wondering, why is this man putting up with this? He don't want to be alone. He don't want to be alone. Or she's paying rent. Turn it around to the woman. Man's just grabbing her by the arm, being all kinds of abusive with his words. Why? We see it. She just can't be alone. She can't be by herself. He can't be alone or by himself. I gotta have somebody. Somebody gotta be here with me. Oh, yes, indeed. And this is what happens to a lot of people. Don't be ashamed. We all been there. If that's you in the past, don't be ashamed. I'm look at me. I'm here talking. Come on now. I'm here talking. Oh, yes, indeed. I can't look at y'all right now. Oh, yes, indeed. I can just turn, hold on. If you can see you see the back of my head. I'm trying to see. Can you see my head? Yeah, you can. You see the roots? You see how the roots look a little bit dark? That's salt and pepper. It's white and it's darker in the back. Some of you know this, and I beg your forgiveness for saying the same thing. I got to do this kind of quick. So I have my mirror right here so I can see behind my head in this big mirror. And then you just turn to the side. I got to tilt. We're going to do this part right quick. If you're wondering how to look at the back of your head, this is how you can look at the back of your head. You need a mirror that comes up to what I'm looking at, and then the other mirror behind you. If you're wondering how these men and women they cut the back of their hair, they color the back of their head. This is how we do it. Mirror in front to look in the mirror behind us. 99% of you know this, but I just thought I'd say it if someone's looking at me and trying to figure out how to do that. And you're just going to part it. You're going to pull it down and get your stuff. the stuff. Tilt your head back so you can see it and just go. And like that. Tilt your head back. Part it, pull it down, grab some whatever you're using in between. Get some of that stuff, turn your head, look back, look at what you're doing now, look right at it, and then you can aim and just go. Like you're painting a picture. Like you're painting a picture, boo-boo. Just come down. And then look, make sure you didn't miss anything, and just keep going. Just keep going. I mean, I could if I planned it carefully. I can't really afford to go and have all this done. I just do it myself. That's why sometimes I look so whack, you know, cutting my own hair, coloring, bleaching, whatever. But I believe there's more of us doing this at home than that, you know, there's a lot more people doing this kind of stuff at home. Okay, tilt back carefully. Carefully. I gotta hurry. I got about 3 minutes. And all that you're seeing me do right here is why all you're seeing me do right here is why people go and get their hair did. Because this is a pain in the neck. Oh, my friend. I get that. And then be very careful. Be careful. Be careful. Yep. Oh, I'm looking at it careful. I got to get this red stuff out before I end up not having no hair. But this, you go back. Back. I know I look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I kind of know. I kind of know what I'm doing. You feel me? Kinda. Oh my gosh, she's got all that junk in her hair. Will she have hair when she's done? Well, I hope so. I hope so. Or else I'm going to have to ask Marquise to mail me a wig from Texas. I hope you got $20, Marquise. If my hair don't come out right, you can mail me a white wig. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I got plenty of. I got 3 or 4. I have 3 wigs. I have hats. I've got scarves. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, my back is getting a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp. I got a cramp in my back. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. Ugh. You ever do that? See, this is the joy of getting old. When you get old, when you get older like me, I'm 64. Do you know what happens? You just move a little bit and you get a cramp, you know? You sneeze and you hurt. All right. Okay. I got to rinse my hands and I'm going to pick you up. The bleach works very quickly. Very quickly. We need about 10 minutes. Somebody's just tuning in and they're looking at me saying, "What in the world? What is that?" I don't blame you. You don't hurt my feelings. If you just came in just now and you see me and you're going, "What is that?" It's okay. I'd say the same thing about me too. Oh, I can't believe I'm on live doing this. This is crazy, but it's all right. Let me be a form of your late night entertainment. I'm rinsing my gloves. I'm rinsing the bowl. Make sure you rinse everything. Look around. Don't have any hair color, a drip of hair color on anything. And then you're going to come in the bathroom and put your arm down. And you're going to get red hair dye or something where you don't want it. Have on a black blouse and touch the bleach. And you don't realize it. And then you put your hand on your brand new blouse. You're going to cry. So make sure that all your implements, brushes, everything's nice. Oh, wait, look, a little bit of stuff there. You know what I mean? Just look around. Make sure you got all those bottles put away. I got to be careful and make sure everything's thrown out. I don't want my cat digging in where she shouldn't and getting sick or something. Okay, double check. Everything should just be about ready for my head. And there, everything's nice and clean. Okay. I don't need this. I like to put everything back in its original box. Make sure all your stuff is put away, boo-boo, okay? And keep it away from your little babies. I apologize. I got to wipe this. I just want to use paper towel and wipe down right quick. I have made, why am I saying that? Because of all the mistakes I made while coloring my hair. And I've made a lot of mistakes. I remember I tried to bleach my hair when I first began. My whole head was orange. My hair was orange like a pumpkin. I am not kidding. So live and learn. Okay, I'm just going to take you without the plug because... Hey, baby, I know you want a SNACK. You're not going to get one. I'm sorry. Oh, I got to get my the shampoo. Boo-boo, will you stop acting insane because you want a kitty crack snack? I'm not giving you anymore. Just face up to the fact you're not getting anymore. My cat is acting crazy because she wants a snack, and I'm not giving her. I got to put the mirror back. I'm not giving her another snack, but she will beg me all night long. I give her 3 or 4 little cubes, and she just loses her mind. They can't tell me they don't put some kind of drug in those snacks. Okay, shampoo and conditioner, and I need a towel for goodness sakes. And I got to get this stuff out. You can't. You need to calm down. You need to relax. So you get my blood pressure up. I open the door. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. I'm about to put you in the kitty cat carrier because you starting to act like crazy. And you know what mommy does when you act like psycho. I put you in timeout in a New York minute. I put your ass in timeout. You're begging me for something I will not give you. Accept it. Accept it, boo. Yes, I talk to my cat like she's a human being. Oh, we love this. We just had this. Some of you know it. The apartment people just put this in. Yes, boo boo. The apartment people just put this in. I am so happy. I'm testing the temperature with my arm. Okay, let me see. I have all this. Okay, all right. This part is gonna take a while. Hmm. Oh, Lord help me. Miss Lynn has lost her mind. I'm all right. Miss Lynn has lost her mind. No, I'm good. I'm good. Keep forgetting I have a sprayer. That's sad when you just get used to being a certain set way. You have things to help you. You get so used to being raggedy. Ever get used to just being po and raggedy, and you get something new in you're so used to being raggedy, you forget you are blessed with something. You forget you have a blessing right in your own hand. That's crazy. Ooh, look at that two-tone hair. The conditioner does not affect, even though it's the blonde one, it does not affect the dark hair at all. This is my brand new conditioner. I'm just going to use a tiny bit. I sense. See, this is how I'm used to hair coloring being, about thick like that. I don't need that much because I don't have a lot of hair. I just take it and just go like this. I'm mainly concerned about the ends. Boo-boo, listen, you're going to get baptized. I love you, boo-boo. You know mommy loves you. You know mommy loves you, but you see me doing something and you hear the water. So don't get mad at me if you get baptized. Don't get mad at mama. Yeah, I just kind of go through. I can feel it. Squeeze it all the way through. There you go. Can I rest? Can I rest for a second? Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, thank you for visiting my channel. If it's your first time visiting, you decided you wanted to look and see who was live and you ran into me, give grandma a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share my channel on your Facebook, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, share my channel. I need 300 and change people to get to 7,000. That's a lot of people, but we'll see what God has in mind, right? Okay, that's enough. When you rinse in cooler water to close up your hair follicle. You rinse in cold water, colder. When the water is warm or hot, warm, it opens up the hair follicle. When the water is cooled down, you're going to close that back up. Oh, good mercy. Woo. Grandma getting a workout. Yeah, when you rinse your hair, the water should be cooler to close that hair follicle up. I understand when it's warmer, you're opening it up to get to your scalp and all that. Oh. And then go to your ear, because if you don't go to your ear and get that water, when you put your head up, the water is going to go down in your ear. That doesn't feel very good. Yes. I hear you. I hear you, boo-boo. I hear you. Grandma hears you. Mama hears you. Ah! Woo! And that, my friends, is why what I just did is why people go to the hairdresser. Because in the hairdresser, they walk you over and you just lay back and someone does your hair. Nice and relaxed. The best gloves to use are these. If you're going to bleach, if you're going to bleach and or color your hair, the best gloves to use are the ones you use for your dishes. Oh, yes, and yes, indeed. I don't know how long these are going to last. In the summer, my nails just break and break and break and break. In the winter, for a tiny, tiny bit of time, not guaranteed, my nails start to grow. So this is a great way. I've been trying to use these on the regular. And I rinsed them off really well. I washed everything off. There's nothing on there. And I've been pushing back. Sorry for the men in here. I've been pushing the cuticles back. And then you go underneath the nail like this. You're trying to free up all around the edge of your nail so it can breathe and grow. Some people don't push the cuticles back. You got to go all the way around. And right now we're growing. I don't know how long these will last. These are my nails. I don't know how long these bad boys will last. All right, come on. We got to plug you back in. You know what happened to me? Talking about my laptop, I got off the live. I was on with Pond and Garden Sanctuary. I was on with him. I got on the panel for a little bit. Boo-boo, you being stalkery. You being stalkery. You got to go. Go back over there. Go, sit down. Excuse me. Sit down. Sit down. Stop. Stop chasing behind me like you're going to run in here. Stop. Thank you. Stay right there. I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm being cruel, but my cat was right on my feet. What was it? Oh, yeah. So I was on Pond and Garden Sanctuary, and we were having a nice chat. I made some French fries and the rest of my turkey meatballs that I made the other day. Ooh. And so I get to my bedroom. I say goodnight. They say goodnight. Just a little bit of water. Not a lot, just a little splash of water. So This is the plug to the laptop I'm looking at you through. So I went to plug it in. Many of you know when you plug your laptop in, there's a little light to indicate that the plug is plugged in and it's charging. I looked over there, the light was off. The light turned off. Let me make sure. Am I good? Am I good? I'm good. The light turned off and my laptop went, my laptop went all the way down and shut off. I'm like, okay, what's going on? My laptop is not charging up. The plug's not working. I did not drop it or anything like that. I said, you know what? That is a lie. My laptop is working just fine. You're going to think I'm stupid. In the name of Jesus Christ, I know that my laptop is fine. Ain't nothing but the devil. Right? I know I sound stupid. I know. You're good. Getting out of here. I know. I waited about 2 minutes and then I plugged it in and it lit up and started charging. Because you know what happens to us? When we think something is broken, the first thing you want to do is you're starting to figure out, whoa, do I go get it? Do I go get it repaired? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow. That's a very pretty color. I probably should have colored the whole thing. Oh, well. But anyways, but yeah, I look like a skunk. I look like a burgundy skunk. But yeah, that was my experience. Yeah. That was my experience with my laptop just before I came on the air. Oh, I know my hair looks whatever. But we're just experimenting. I could carry that color, huh? Maybe I should have did the bangs. Why didn't you just do the whole thing? Because I didn't want to. Because I'm experimenting with my hair. I know some of you think I'm goofy, but that's all right. But yeah, that happened to me. Now that could be my plug is about to go. I should go to Walmart in about 15 days. I go to Walmart and buy another plug just in case, but it's charging now. But yeah, it stopped on me. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. It's about to get loud, but I'll try not to get too close to you. I beg your forgiveness. If you want to unplug and not listen while I plug this thing in, okay? You can lower the sound if you want to. Who did the prayer hands? Hey, Yolanda Dobson. These young women wear all different colors. Yes, sir. Hey, Tonya Lambert. Hey, Carla Cash Out Loud. Do you like my skunk hairdo? Why don't you just color all your hair? Because I don't want to. I'll probably color the whole thing. Well, that looks stupid. That's okay. I own many hats and I own lots of scarves. Okay. La la la. La la la. I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have colored the bangs, you know? Maybe I should have colored the bangs. On God's timing, he will do it. Come on now, Vernell Livingston. I don't know. Do you think I should have colored the bangs? Question. Okay, you got to answer me right quick. Do you think I should have did the bangs? I'm starting to question myself. Hmm. Yolanda Yolanda Dobson has been subscribed to me from almost the very beginning. Yolanda Dobson has been with me for years, many, many years. Oh, my shirt is wet. Yeah, maybe I should have did the bangs. I should have just got brave and did the front, the bangs. But don't worry, I can always go back to the store. Thank you, Sister Burnell. Thank you, Sister Burnell. Thank you so very much for visiting with me and my crazy self. Welcome to the skunk hairdo. Yes, but I don't smell like a skunk. I smell good, actually. You started in North Carolina. Come on, Yolanda. Okay, Burnell, thank you. I like the white bangs. Like I said, this right here, this is just a bleaching away. This is just I'm just experimenting. I need a life. I'm so glad. I don't know why I keep thinking of that song right now. Do you know the Carol Burnett show? I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. I don't know why. Carol Burnett just popped in my head. I don't know why. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, we done messed up. Oh no, this happens once in a while. I lose my dryer. No. Uh-oh, she stopped. That's weird. I sung that song. Maybe the people that be around me don't like that. My dryer stopped. What in the world? Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm thinking about my mind. I must be going through a triple menopause or something. I just started thinking about Carol Burnett for some goofy reason. Why is Carol Burnett in my head? Oops. Grandma's losing her mind. So can I sing it again? I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I love Carol Burnett. She's one of those. There's hardly anybody left of the old school. Carol Burnett is one of the old school ones. But I digress. Yeah, remember that? She used to pull her ear saying hello to her grandmama at the end of each show. Miss Carol Burnett. She's 90. I think Miss Burnett is like 90 years old. 90, y'all. She did something right. 90. I have to come in here because my plug in the bathroom is jacked up and my dryer is jacked up. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Yeah. Maybe my thing got some hair in it and it overheated. Let's come in here. I'm so glad. There's a whole song to that, There's more to that song. I'm gonna learn that song so I can sing it to you. Move, boo, 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 move. You retired to North Carolina? No, you don't want me to sing it again? I'm so glad. There you go. I'm so glad. I had the thought like this. Hi, Kelly King. How you doing? Oh yeah, Miss Burnett is something else. Since we first started, and geez, it makes me look like I got a lot more hair. Well, I had the thought, but I think I want the bangs to be dark. I think the bangs should be dark. I'm so glad we had this time. Yeah, my hair is fried like bacon. My hair is fried like bacon. Oh my gosh. I can't believe she's on the air. On the air looking like a ragamuffin. Yes, hello. Oh my gosh. Lynn, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Miss Lynn has lost her mind. I'm coming. Oh, I'll be there in a second. Come on, y'all. You can't take things too serious. Don't take it too serious now. I'm just trying to figure myself out. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. I'm just trying to figure myself out. Hold on. Wait a minute. I do that right. I'm coming. Give me a second. I'm trying to put my arm through this blouse. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's better. Oh, I'm quick. I'm quick. Oh, yes, I be quick. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Miss Burnett, Miss Carol Burnett is a very nice lady. It is now, for some of you, it is Thursday. For me, it's still Wednesday. And about 4, it's 11:16, I think. I can hardly see. A song. See, then you can take it like this, and you can take it like that. Whatever. This is your channel. You can do what you want. Sister Vernell, thank you. Thank you so very much, honey. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Mercy knows I need all the encouragement I can muster. Sometimes I'll be on the air talking to y'all. I'll be scared sometimes. I'm not going to front. Sometimes I'm on the air, I'm looking right in the camera, and I'm talking to you, but I'm absolutely scared. You know what I mean? But I just play it off and just, that's just childhood junk, I'm plugging in my hair straightener. And then we got to put this up. But I appreciate people visiting me while I do my hair. I was just going to do my hair and come on the air tomorrow. But I said, you know something? I'm a brave soul. It's just hair. I don't know if anybody will watch me do my hair. I need a mirror. Excuse me. Listen, I'm about to lock you up. Seriously. I went in there and got the mirror. Hold on. You're not getting anything. I'm not giving you any snacks, boo-boo. I don't know why you are on a kitty crack. You are on a begging mommy for kitty crack. Begging mommy for snacks. Just hovering by the bathroom and begging. The more you hover, the more you get mommy mad. You need to stop hovering and you need to stop begging. That's what you need to stop doing. Stop hovering and begging. Stop hovering and begging, okay? You know I love you. Don't get mad at me. You know mommy loves you. But if I were to give you those snacks all day, you would get sick. It's too much. A little snack here and there is fine for a cat, but you cannot give those kitty crack snacks to your cat all day. That's not good. That's not good at all, my friend. That's a mistake. Don't do that. Goodness gracious, I don't have enough plugs. But anyways, the color, I'll come real close. See that? That is a burgundy or a very dark purple. Like a burgundy dark purple. That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful color. Now, you may not agree with me, but I think it's beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's gorgeous. That's a nice color. Pardon my silence as I kind of try to concentrate and figure out what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. I use that conditioner. I put conditioner in my hair. I put conditioner in my hair when I was washing it. That stuff is thick. I mean, really thick. I know my hair looks dry, but it feels really silky. It looks like it's a broom. It looks like you could use my hair to put in the fireplace, but trust me, it feels soft. It does. I bought a regular conditioner, not from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I decided to splurge $8. And I felt guilty. Isn't that terrible? When you're used to spending a certain amount and you say, you know something, I want some really good quality conditioner. So you're going to spend $12 on a good bottle of shampoo, like a good bottle, right? And so I'm buying this conditioner for $7, $8. I have it in my hand. I've got what I consider to be a better quality shampoo. It's 10:30. The store is going to close. My Walmart closes at 11 p.m. and opens at 6 a.m. It's not 24/7 or 24 hours a day. I am actually, Sister Yolanda, I'm feeling guilty for spending extra money. Isn't that terrible? When you start to feel guilty when you want to spoil yourself a little tiny bit. Yeah. So I bought the good conditioner. I have 2 of these. The smaller one I purchased at Goodwill. The bigger one, the mother of my 3 grandchildren gave me this one. She gave me this one. Back when she bought this one, it cost her about $100 back in the day. This is very old. You can look at it. It's very old, but this thing works really well. But that's where I got these 2. This costs about $2.99 at Goodwill. It's really, really cheap. but I like to use a little one to get to shorter hair. And yes, I treat my hair rather badly. I put the conditioner, but Thank you so very much for tuning into my channel. It is a Wednesday evening, and for me to even have one person on a Wednesday late at night stopping in to say hello to me, you're looking at a blessed woman. A blessings are not money, okay? Blessings aren't necessarily things. Blessings are the company of friends, and the most important blessing is your prayers. God knows exactly what you need. Prayers, that's all I need. My son could certainly use your prayers, my friend. My son, Alan Dale, sitting there in upstate New York, going through some things, he can certainly use your prayers right about now, my friend. Yes, he can. He needs prayers. So I would appreciate it if you would do that. What will happen if you pray for my son? The certain things that he's trying to get to happen, a certain favor that he needs. If God is so kind enough to have mercy and hear your prayers and mine and sit back and consider everything, then maybe God will decide if he wants to give my son some favor. If he wants to give my son some favor. And so far, he's gotten a little bit of favor where he did not expect it. Yep. I spoke to him. I don't know if he'll do it this week, but I said to him, we started talking about YouTube. I said, Alan, you are so funny. You have a good sense of humor. You know, we talk about certain issues and you have me laughing. Not only because I'm your mother, but because you're genuinely funny. I go, you should start a YouTube channel. He's like, Mom, he goes, I would not know what to talk about. I just talk about everyday ordinary things that are happening in the world or whatever. Or of course, I said, and you know me, I read scripture. I pray for people. We talk about politics. We talk about everyday life. If there's some crazy things happen, we talk about certain subjects that are in the news. We just talk about I'm just my honest, I'm my honest, genuine self when I'm on the air. You know, we have to be very careful, you know, how we talk. We talk in code, you know, certain set things you do not talk about. Or if you do talk about certain set things, you have to talk about certain set things a certain way. So then I said, you know, what would be nice? I said, it would be nice if I could call you on the phone, my son, and people could hear your voice and we could all talk. He goes, I don't mind being on the air with you. I'm like, what? Really? He goes, no, I don't mind. I go, I'll figure it out. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see if we can get the young man to come on the air with us. That would be awesome. I'm just pulling it close so you can look at it. Because you know how you'll be far away and somebody may be thinking, could you come close so I can look at your head? You have paid your car off. You can splurge every once in a while. Vernell, thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for making me feel free to buy a little something. Vernell, thank you. You have no idea what you just did. You have no idea what you just did. And about this time every month, the electric company sends me an email and says your bill is blah blah. Your bill is ready. I have a $14 credit on my electric. A $14 credit. And what I will do is I will give them $50 when my check comes in. I'm just being very careful, like I told you, and very responsible. And that's what that's the color. Let me get the camera. I have a laptop. Unfortunately, I don't like using my cell phone because everybody was telling me when I was on the air, this happened a couple times. They said, you're buffering. And when I looked at my screen, I was not buffering. But because of the El Cheapo phone, I was buffering. But I noticed that it's a little bit better with the laptop. It's a little bit better. So that's why I have to pick the laptop up. God willing, on about the 25th, I should be getting. I'm going to be getting my. I'm going to be getting the cell phone I used to have. About the 25th. I like being on the cell phone so I can share your channels on the laptop and share things. We're going to experiment. I was supposed to do it this time, but it wasn't. I can't keep an eye on the chat this way. But what I want to do is I tried StreamYard once. And as many of you know, many of you pros out there know, on StreamYard for free, I can invite up to 5 or 6 people. I can have 5 or 6 people on the StreamYard. And I'm always afraid. Let me tell you something about me. I'm always afraid to try something new. You know, I have been on YouTube for 10 years and I'm always intimidated. Oh, I don't want to try this. I'll just do it this way. But I don't know why I am so afraid of change. So my behind needs to change up a little bit. And we need to get on the StreamYard so we can have other people come up and we can all talk together. And then I can shrink myself down and we can share things, you know. I need to stop being so intimidated by technology. Yeah, I'm always afraid. I don't know why. Sister Lynn, they have started putting the commercial in the lives now as we are on the air. I saw that. It said it. Yeah, they are so greedy. They are so greedy. Am I on now or am I just talking to myself? Oops. It says commercial in blah, 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 and then it just pops up. Am I on or is there commercial on? I hope I'm back. Why am I so nervous? Jeez. Okay, I think I know what I was trying to do. Are we back from the commercial? Anybody in the chat? Are we back? Are we back from the commercial? I'm sorry. You see my hands here. I'm not doing nothing. Are we back from the commercial? Anybody? Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Okay, we're back from the commercial. Okay, good. Let's see. I think I know. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. It takes me a long time to do this part. I look like somebody just put a carpet on top of my white hair. I'm the first one. I look like somebody put a carpet on my head. Okay. Okay. But I digress. Don't be afraid. Just try it once or twice. If it don't work out, then you tried it. Thank you. Thank you, Vernell. Vernell is a brave woman. She's I'm such a coward. I am such a coward, Vernell. I need to try it. I need to try that. See, what happened was I was on this was like this was I don't know if this was 8 months ago, how many months ago it was. I went on StreamYard and somebody came into the chat and I didn't know much about StreamYard. And the person came in the chat and they were saying some of the most vulgar, terrible things you could say. And I had to go off the air. And after that experience, I felt so terrible. I felt so terrible for my audience. I refused to come back on the air on StreamYard because I felt like I didn't have any control. But I'm looking at all these different people on StreamYard without any problems. Like now, there's like not any problems. So I said to myself, maybe I could stop being so afraid and just go ahead and do it. Thank you, Vernell. Thank you for saying I was on now. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay. I'll do a little bit more in the front. I need to do a lot more in the back. I love this stuff. I really do. This may look weird to you, but okay. Thank you, Lord, for the courage. Yeah, I gotta try that next broadcast. I must try to do the StreamYard because what I would love about that is when we're reading scripture, and please keep in mind on the StreamYard, you do not have to show your face. You can just show your YouTube picture or your YouTube icon. So if you click on and I have to see you, know it's you, then you can turn that one part off. Once I know it's you. But initially, like everybody else does, I have to see a person. So the person that's not afraid to show themselves, but I digress. Yeah, I want to have it to where it's just not me sitting here where we can be a little more interactive. Not every time, but every other video or live. I think it would make it a lot more fun. I'll be reading scripture. We can, be a little more interactive. You have your Bible open. If you want to read, you can read, talk about how you feel about it, or we can just talk about anything. So I have some of the best brothers and sisters in Christ in the world on my channel. Yes, I do. I think it would be very edifying. And then before we go off the air, we take turns as we do the broadcast, and having our brother or sister lead us in prayer as we exit out of the live, or if they want to stop and pray for people. See, there's a lot of people having church online. I'm not against going to a regular church, but there are some folks, they have a pastor, they follow someone online. It's just maybe 100 people or 50 people, you know. Man, we could be on there live. I think it would be a lot of fun if people, you don't have to, but if people want to do that. I'm just trying to get to the back of my head. You should have to get an email the last month. We're going to start sometime this month. Okay. Hey, Truth Kelly. That's why I have those two little short videos. They're only 6 seconds long. One is kind of an intro, and the other is an outro. I went to Canva, Canva.com, Canva, and I put those together. I'm experimenting. So what I'm trying to have, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. We do the different way of being on live. I can always forget the name of it. StreamYard. When I open it up, I play the intro when I open up. It's only 6 seconds, right? We're on for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Guests are coming up, or I'm cooking and guests are coming up and just talking, whatever. And then before we leave, we have the outro. I said, thank you all for tuning in. And then I can do this, just like that. And then on the way out, I click off, we turn that off, and then I turn on the outro. You know what I'm trying to say? Grandma's trying to look a little bit better. I've been looking kind of raggedy. We're looking kind of raggedy. Do you see what I'm trying to do here? Does anybody get what I mean now? You get what I mean? You see that? You see what I mean? Maybe now someone understands what I was trying to do with my hair. I had these thoughts. I have these thoughts in my head, which some of my thoughts are really stupid thoughts, okay? And then other thoughts I think might be all right. See, you imagine yourself doing your nails a certain set way, doing your hair a certain set way, and you imagine what it'll turn out like. And the thought in your head never comes out the way you thought it should look. But this is kind of what I was going for. I was trying to preserve my white hair, but I was trying to put a little pop of color in it. Why? Sometimes I just want to change. Sometimes I just want to experiment and do something different. I get bored looking at myself looking the same all the time, so I just want to try something. But I think now that it's dry, it's sort of a little bit styled. You get the idea of what I was trying to achieve. Maybe I should have just stopped it here and kept the rest white. Maybe I didn't have to do all the way down, but I'm experimenting, trying to figure myself out. But you can go like this, and then you can bring this white over here. You see? You get me? You see what I'm saying? You could do like that. You know. Just thoughts with my 64-year-old goofy mind. I just be having thoughts. like, I wonder what it would look like if I put burgundy like a headband. I wonder if that would look cute or would I look really stupid? Well, I'm game. Let me go on live and do it. You're crazy. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'll try. Like I said, I told you years ago, I thought I would look cute with all my hair. I thought I would look cute with all my hair cut off. Then on top of that, and then on top of this is when I was in Carolina. When I was in North Carolina, I cut all my hair off and I had a little short layered, kind of almost a pixie cut, right? And then I had my hair like this weird red color. And my son looked at me. He came in the door, his eyes got wide. He goes, Mom, he goes, no, grow your hair back. He goes, no. My son is very blunt. We're blunt with one another. We just say how we feel. He does it carefully. He recognizes I'm his mother. But he goes, Mom, can I be honest? I'm like, yes, go ahead. He goes, you look like a rooster. He goes, you look like a rooster, Mom. Grow back your hair. And I did. As I turned to the side and looked, I did. I looked like a rooster. I thought I was being stylish. I thought I was being cool and stylish. I was looking like a damn fool, Oh, we've all had those days. You try something out, you think it's cute. It's cute. It's cute for her. Not for you, Lynn. That looks cute on her. Not on you with your big nose and your bottom lip sticking out to the side. That don't go. No. Grow your hair back. No, it looks cute for somebody else. Everybody can't have a certain set hairdo. Not everybody can carry short hair. Not everybody can carry really long hair. Not everybody, it depends on the shape of your face. It depends on the length of your neck. You know what I mean? Come on now. Can we tell the truth? Not everybody can have blonde hair. Not everybody can have jet black hair. You know what I mean? Not everybody can carry the multicolor hair. I've seen really old ladies with bright purple hair and it looks good because of the way their face looks. It just goes with their face. But then you see other people, it don't go. It don't look right. Maybe they should have red or a light brown hair like that. But yeah, we have to face that reality. Anywho, I could take it off this way. I could put this there, and then I could come here and just have a little bit like that. We can go like that, or we can take this out of there, and we can blend it back if we want to. Whatever. Or we could have like that, you see? But I'm thinking that the bangs need a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit like that. That the white just looks like a helmet. The white, I don't know. I'm just talking as I look. But if I absolutely want some, I could do it. I could take it and pull it, and I can cut that and have a little bit of it. But throw your ideas in the chat. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to hurt my feelings in the chat. I take all advice. I take all comments under advisement. But the bangs look too poofy. That's why I have this. Just a second. Just a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. Like. Y'all give me a second. I'm just looking this. I'm looking in this. I have this thing on my table. I see the little hairs you can't see. They're like hairs hanging. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I appreciate you all being here. I really am very grateful to every single person that is visiting me right now, goes to my videos, has pity and mercy on me, and will go and play my playlist. I created a live stream playlist. If anybody wants to go turn my live stream playlist in, you want to plug your earphones in, but the volume must be up. Just put the volume at the minimum and put the headphones in and put it in another room and let that play for me. I would be very grateful to any one of you that has the time or the inkling to do that for me. Thank you so very much. I'd appreciate it. But I thought I'd make mention that, yes, I think it was yesterday that I created, I used to have one before. I don't know why I got rid of it. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I think I have 6 live stream videos under a live stream playlist. So yes, I am asking for your help for any one person or whoever would like to do that for me. But the volume must be turned up in order for it to count. Okay. See, you got to get closer. You see, now you can see far away. You can't see that, but we can just come up close. See what I mean? You see a little purple in there like that? You see there? Like that. Okay, now we got to get the bangs just right. The bangs are just sticking out. It is nothing wrong with doing something different. It keeps your mind sharp, as well as go in different directions every time you go somewhere. Amen. That keeps your mind sharp too. Tell the truth, everything, and for everybody. Do what works for you. I remember you with short hair, Miss Lynn, in North Carolina, doing your thrift store hauls. Yes, ma'am. I didn't think it looked bad with the short hair that had some length to it when it was bright white like this. But I remember that specifically. I had my hair with this weird red color. It just looked like hot sauce. Like Frank's red hot sauce. It didn't look right. But live and learn. Everybody can't have, I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you're confident in yourself and you want to shave your head and have just a little bit of hair and have it shaved bald all the way around, and you got some big hoop earrings and the right stuff put together, a lot of people can carry that. If I shaved my head around the edge and had like some curls like that, I wouldn't look right. I wouldn't, not with my nose and the length of my neck. I would not look right. But I've seen some sisters look gorgeous. I have seen some sisters look gorgeous with a wave, a slight wave to the side, bangs, and some curls up to about here, and it cut to a V, like a V in the back, like a younger woman or a young lady about 17. It looks beautiful. It depends on your age, and your face. How are you shaped? you know. But I think that's about it. Can I do a little more on the bangs? I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something. But yeah, I need to stop. I need to do a little something a little bit different. The way I used to have my channel, I had intros and I had outros, and it looked a little bit better. See, I'm very, very critical. I know it's just a dinky little channel. I don't have a million subscribers, but lately I'm thinking to myself, there are ways for free or rather inexpensively that I could make things look a little bit better. This is just me. I'll just say the thought part out loud. I think my channel, this is just me. I think my channel looks raggedy. I think it could use a tiny bit of polishing, just a little bit. I mean, if it stays the same, it stays the same. But I'm taking Sister Vernell's advice. She said, you try it. You can say you did. If it doesn't work, we could just always just keep going as we are. Now, some people like the simplicity of this channel because it's turned the camera on and we're just talking. And they appreciate that. They like it very simple. And what we're trying to do is get underneath in the front. And it takes a little bit of doing to get it to where it doesn't look like this, when it kind of can look a little cleaner looking. But that was basically the idea. So you can say, can she carry having the dark hair? Yeah, I can carry that. I do have wrinkles and everything, but I can carry that color on my whole head. This will give you the idea like that. Yeah, we could do it if I really wanted to. I wouldn't look terrible with this hair. I love this color. It's a very dark, almost a purple burgundy. It's gorgeous. It's a dark and lovely color. Dark and lovely. I will give you let me get the box so I can show you the number. Where's that box? Allegedly, it's fade resistant. This is the Dark and Lovely number 362 Crimson Moon. 362 Crimson Moon. Now I'm gonna let me finish this back a little bit. Like that. Okay, that's all I need to do for now. Let me unplug all these dangerous overheated things. Move them over here. And before I mess up and mess my power up, let me plug it back in. Oh, thank you, Father, so very much. I just want to maybe this side is better. Just so that you can see this color. If anybody's thinking, they want to color their hair, this color is beautiful. Now some people are very, very strict. They like brown, black, or a dark red. And this, for some people, they may not like that. But this color to me is beautiful. I would cover my whole head in this. I would not have a problem covering my whole head in this color. But let me just go like this so you can see it good. Okay? If you're considering, I got it at Walmart. I think it was $8. Crimson, Crimson Moon, number 362, dark and lovely. See? And yeah, you can see it, but I like it. Thank you, Sister Vernell. Another commercial? I remember you with short hair, Miss Lynn. Doing your thrift haul. Thank you so much for saying that, Truth Kelly. Truth Kelly, that means you have been with me. You have been with me for 10 years. Felicia Quinn has been with me for a mighty long time. Yeah, I guess what's bothering me a little bit is I feel like we should have a little more of a graduated, a little bit more here. It looks, you know what I'm saying? Where yes, this is dark. This should be a little more graduated looking, like here, like a little more. That's the part that's probably bothering me. But other than that, I don't think it turned out really bad. And then what you do is you just this is Dream Urban Color by Maybelline. It's got an SPF. Is that 50 or 30? I can't see. It's got an SPF, I think, of 50. But anyways, I just take a little bit of this. My makeup routine is as simple as a child. My makeup routine is very simple. I just want to sit here and do the whole thing right quick. It takes me just a few, doesn't take very long. And just come down toward the neck like this. Get around the nose, up there, underneath, a little bit up top. We have bangs. I don't want to look like a mummy. And I find with an older, wrinkled face, if you pack, this is an opinion, do what you want. If you're a makeup person, if you pack on too much, it gets in the creases and stuff like that. And see, if you pack on too much. Some folks think if I put a lot on, I'm covering my wrinkles. No, it's just going to go in and I'm going to look like a mummy. That's how I look. I don't know how you look, but that's how I look. Like a mummy. So I just go under. I'm usually I am usually kind of covered, but anywho, bring it down the neck so you, as all of you ladies know, I'm preaching to the choir. For 99% of you, we don't want to have that line where it looks, two different colors, lighter or darker here, lighter or darker here. You don't want that clown like a clown. So I try to bring it down like this and just like that. And just a nice light layer, getting rid of some of the discoloration. We're dark here, we're light here. It's just all different kind of colors going on my face. I'm a weird color. I forgot to put this stuff on. I meant to put this on. I think I can get away with putting on a little bit. it's lighter because this is dark. All right, there. So we'll just do it just a little bit right quick. I think I can get away with a tiny bit. I think I'm supposed to put this first. Ooh, but I was running my mouth so much. And then you just, I don't know anything about makeup. I just go over to Carla Cash Out Loud or Trish or any of the other makeup ladies. They know the order. They know the proper order how this should go. Then if you put a liquid on, you want to kind of hold it in place. Some kind of powder. I use a bronzer thing. A little light powder, very, very little. Hold it in place. I love this because it covers a whole bunch. Go over, come down. Just making sure it's all trying to have all one color. And then we have the Jordache blush and highlight. I like this tear shape thing because it fits just right there. But everybody has their favorite brush for a blush, or some people just use their fingertip and go up. They feel like they have more control with their fingertip. Totally up to what you want to do. And it's kind of right about just enough to where you can see it, and just enough so I don't look like Ronald McDonald. Just like right here to right here is what I do. But everybody, like I say, everybody's got a different shaped face. Just a little bit. There's a highlighter here. There's a highlighter. If I use a highlighter, I try not to go into my wrinkles. I just kind of look back. I don't want to go into this wrinkle right here or that wrinkle there. I just kind of want to go to the top, just barely to the top to highlight a little bit. So I just take a little bit right there, right there. I don't want to go in that wrinkle, so I just right there. And you try to blend that in. I'm just trying my best. It's like I want to make my face to be a little bit more even, but I don't want to look like Bozo the Clown. And I don't want to look like a drag queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to enhance it and make it all look even and look okay. Everybody does what they want for their own look. Okay, I got scared. I thought it stopped charging. So I have a choice. I have this Everyday Natural. Oh, I can't see you good. Just a moment. I have this. It's not really pink, but it goes with my skin tone. Or we can go with something that's a little more showy. I absolutely love this LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color. I forget what color this is. What is this called? Hold on, give me a second. I'm coming. I'm right here. This is Eclipse CLG 409. CLG 409. It's called Eclipse in the white lettering. I like this a lot. It's in the cranberry family, kind of a cranberry purple, like a cranberry family, but it's I don't know how to describe that. A very light purple. You know how you want a lipstick to show? You want it to show, but you don't want to look like a stop sign. You want it to be noticeable, but not over. Like, you want your lipstick to say, hey, that's some lipstick on her face. Now, hey, you just want, hey. You don't want the lipstick to scream at people. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I got bright reds and all kinds of different color. I think I have one it's I have a gray colored lipstick. I have a one that's burgundy. It's almost black. It's almost the color of this piece of hair. And I wear all kinds of lipsticks if I'm in the right mood, you know. You know how you just get in the mood to switch it up a little bit? You just feel like, I want to put on a bright red lipstick or whatever. You just feel like it. That's how I get. Look at me with this hair. But anyways, I didn't realize I had these. These are real sterling. Now I finally just about have everything back. What I'm going to get is the next purchase is going to be, you know how little by little I've been bought like $48 or whatever. My sister in Christ sent this to me. And then I got this one. I got this from Walmart for $78 1 month. And then for my birthday, I bought this. I'm going to eventually get another one. But this I will put on my son's neck. But I will get another one if I do that when I see him. God willing, in Jesus' name, see him in person. This Figaro, is it a Figaro? But this was $99 sterling silver. I like silver. It's affordable. And if I just want to wear something and just keep it on, instead of it turning green or having my neck itches or my finger itch. So my thing is sterling silver. The next one will be the sterling silver tennis bracelet. I want to get one of them. But anyways, I digress. No, we are not going to run around and buy all these things and not pay our bills. We're going to pay our bills and be responsible. Set our little I save this little bit of money, and you have the money to do it, and you see something that's reasonable and you want it. After, this is just an opinion, do whatever you want. But after you have taken care of your responsibilities, for goodness sakes, at 64, can I do something? Can I do a little something for myself? But anyways, there is your final look. If you want to call this a look. Like I say. And just like that, my friend. Ta-da! Thank you so very much. Thank you, Truth Kelly, for letting me know about the commercial. I think there's a way that I can turn that off. I think I have a certain amount of time before I can click off. I let it click on because the reason why I allowed it to stay, I'm trying to get to a certain set point. I'm trying to reach the threshold so these people can pay me. Because things are interesting. And yeah, I just leave it like that. But I'd like to thank you so very much for tuning into this broadcast. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And it is 12:10 here, 12:01, which means it's probably for most of you about 3 o'clock in the morning. If you tell me I don't have people that love me and want to come and support me, look at the people there are people in my chat right now that should be in bed. But they're loving on Grandma and they're supporting me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. And we're going to go just for now. Love y'all. Just for now. Alan Dale, if you're watching, Mommy loves you very much. I thank you, Father.